Are you serious? Are you serious? China, the new rainmakers. I mean, we're talking weather modification. China is admitting they are going to be doing weather modification. They're going to be creating rain, pushing rain clouds from one part of their country to another part of their country. And they're not revealing how they can do this, what this new technology is. Now, look, weather seeding, or, seeding the clouds to make it rain, that's been going on for some time now. Matter of fact, China is launching a very bizarre bid to control the Earth's weather so it can shift the rain clouds thousands of miles from its soaking southern section of the country to its parched northern portions, okay? Now, according to the report, they call it Sky River. It's being developed by Shanghai Academy of Spaceflight Technology and reportedly will be launched in the year 2020. China's damp southern regions often flood while the north suffers drought. But the problem is having enough rain clouds to instigate downpours with. Now, state scientists and researchers are pursuing weather modification techniques to guide the clouds north to the Yellow River Basin, which is particularly very dry. The idea of controlling the weather is far from new in China. In 2008, the country seeded the clouds with silver iodide to ensure that they rained away from the Beijing Olympics. And long term, the goal is to push 5 billion cubic meters of rainwater each year north to the Yellow River Basin. But the scientists have not revealed how they're going to create these channels of air through which to push the rain clouds. The People's Daily said they would analyze where they were before deploying a new type of manual intervention technology to move the clouds to the north. This is a very dangerous thing. Now, I remember about 4 or 5 years ago when it snowed here in the Midwest and the snow was not real. Everybody saw it. I went out and got some of it, brought it in the house, took a blowtorch to it to try to melt it. It would not melt. I videoed it. It was on Fox News. I videoed it. It wouldn't melt. Instead, the snow turned black and smelled like plastic. What? So seeding the clouds, creating fake snow, fake rain, that's been going on for some time. This is a dangerous thing because it could become weather warfare. If you could start stealing some people's rain or taking their water, you could create a warfare over the water and the food supply. Now, is this something the Bible has ever talked about? Yes, it is, believe it or not. Amos chapter 4, here's what the prophecy says in the Bible. Amos 4:7. And also I have withholden the rain from you when they were yet 3 months to the harvest, and I caused it to rain upon one city, and caused it not to rain upon another city. One piece was rained upon, and the piece whereupon it rained not withered. So 2 or 3 cities will wander into one city to drink water, but they were not satisfied. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. So in the prophecy, the Lord says that he will cause it to rain maybe in one city, but 2 or 3 other cities won't get any rain. The people will have to migrate to where the rain is, and then there won't be enough rain for everyone there. So this is a prophecy from Amos chapter 4, but it looks like the Chinese want to be the rain makers. And it looks like they want to fulfill the prophecy themselves. You might say, what's wrong with it, Pastor Begley? If they got too much rain here and not up there, let them move, but make it even out. They won't stop there. They'll start taking the rain out of Mongolia, or start taking the rain from their other neighbors, or use rain for weather warfare. Okay? No, guys, seriously, leave this stuff alone. But we're not going to, are we? We're using chemtrails right now. We all know it. We're GMO. Our food is genetically modified. We're losing all of our minerals, making people sick. Cancers are on the rise. We're We're intermixing the seed. We're losing, the bees are dying. We're genetically modifying the insects. We're messing the whole thing up. We won't leave it alone. God told us what he was doing in the creation. He said, let it be. But no, we won't. No, we always think we can do it better than God himself. We'll talk about it today in our live broadcast, 12 noon Eastern. It's at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. I'll be live at my website, paulbegleyprophecy.com. Be there live. You can also watch it live at Roku satellite television. Just type in my name, Paul Begley, and you can watch it on new live stream. So type in the new live stream, and it'll be on Roku. We're also on Periscope Live. And my backup YouTube channel, which is Paul Begley Prophecy Channel. All right? Don't miss it today. 12 noon Eastern. And then tonight, it's Mike from around the world. And we're going to be talking about the third of the 5 waves of energy. And if you've been watching my Patreons from the last 2 days about the red dust that's coming, and also the liquid fire that came the last time Nibiru went by the earth during the plagues of Egypt, you'll learn it was not just Egypt that experienced these plagues, but it's documented in several places of the globe that the same plagues hit in other parts of the world, just not on the Israelis. Are you serious? I'll be back with more in just a moment.